What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Cosmic Carry here, bringing you another World of Tanks video. And for those of you that are new here, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And for my regular viewers and subscribers, hello, welcome everybody, welcome back. And a bit of a change, going from those quick little nimble Japanese tanks to a slow lumbering Titanic beast of a tank, the Jagdtiger 88. Why am I in my pardon me, Jagdtiger 88? It's due to the fact that it's the silver money making chained ops this weekend, and initially on Friday, I think it was, I did one attempt and I failed miserably in my Jagdtiger 88. There's a ×3, there's a ×4, and there's a ×5, and this tank is very situational. There's certain maps where you're just not going to do well, and having said that, you know, in one of these games I don't do that well, and you know, so there's some maps you get on in your Jagdtiger 88 and you're like, oh god, not this map, you know. I don't know, possibly maybe like Ensk, I would say, for instance. Not sure what you can do in Ensk. I guess you can go hold down in those little campy spots. I don't know. But anyhow, so you saw that 12T YOLOing, took a bit of health out of me. I was said to myself, you know, I'm not even going to bother turning around. But it did take my teammates a bit of a while to take him out. So anyhow, good to go. Mr. Tiger 2 there, that's somewhat brazen, somewhat, you know, cocky. I kind of maybe you should pull back, buddy. Yeah, gets a little hint there. I believe that was artillery. And my ultimate goal, my ultimate aim was to, with these silver chain making ops, whatever they're called, was to do the ×5 or possibly the ×4 and hit 1 million, and hit 1 million for one single game, and try, and look, I'm about to say this and I'm doing this, and try not to use premiums, and look what I'm doing, I'm using premiums. and try not to use premiums, but that was my ultimate goal, to try and do my best and hit 1 million. And do I make it? You'll have to wait and see. You have to watch and see. But anyhow, and it calls for a little bit of aggressive gameplay in my Jagdtiger. I wouldn't necessarily do what I'm doing, which is losing, what is it, 70% of my hit points, 60%? I mean, a buttload of hit points. But I said to myself, if I'm going to make money, I need to be a little bit more aggressive, so I can unload my gun. Because if I don't pen, if I don't damage, if I don't, you know, inflict pain and suffering on the enemy team, I'm not going to make any silver. So I need to be a little bit more aggressive, just a tad more aggressive. Whereas when I'm usually playing in this thing, nah, not as aggressive as I'm playing in these games, and you'll see me falter somewhat, a little bit, I guess, so to speak. And I think I didn't bring you one of the defeats that I had in the middle of all these 3 games, because it is 3 games. It's I get my ×3, my ×4, and finally my ×5. And yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily do what I'm doing in my Jagdtiger 88, or what I do in these games. You know, no. I would just, it would always be about hiding my lower plate, hide my lower plate, hide arty. You know, I would just be hiding from arty half the time, and just setting up camp somewhere. Would I be in this situation here where I am? Look, my lower plate is just exposed to this gentleman. I wouldn't be normally in this situation, but it's all good. It's all good. I think he bounces. Managed to take him out. We're good. It's all good. It's all good. Have no fear. Have no fear. And but how do you come around this corner with a tank like this? I was saying to myself, kind of scratching my head, and I was saying, Mr. Tiger, can you go first, please? And I'll back you up. Hopefully Artie won't take me out, but yeah. So far it was so-so. I was saying to myself, you're doing good. You got 10 pens, 2 kills. You know, they're not pens actually. I was using HE on that fucking 50. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I was saying to myself, Artie's gonna take me out any second now, any second now. And I was sort of kind of scratching my head. Where are the 2 heavies left? Were they in town? I wasn't sure. Possibly, maybe these guys, you know, they know where the heavies are. Somebody's signaling that they're over here. A little bit sort of confused. Where were the heavies? And there they are. They're right to my left, up ahead. And I just need to figure out how much health are they on. Try and protect my lower plate and hide from audio at the same time. All of these things at once running through my head. And there we go. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can do that. But at the same time, I was saying to myself, nah. You know, I didn't inflict any. I got the kills, but I didn't get that much damage with those 2 tanks. But anyhow, it is what it is. 200k for my could have been better. Could have been better. Could have been much better. And for my second game, we are on the newly updated El Haloof, and I was kind of cursing like a sailor when this map came up. Nah, what can you do? What can you? I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I was pretty pissed that I got this map, and and I was saying to myself, well, I hope my team isn't that good. I hope we lose. Of course, that wasn't my attitude. Absolutely, that was not my attitude, because it's a slow tank. It's a slow tank. So, and you're gonna see just how slow. You're gonna see just how slow. So I said, okay, let's get some initial sniping shots here, because they're gonna be coming down here, and I can take advantage of that with my DPM and just get some shots in. So I got 3 decent shots in, but they're smart cookies. They managed to pen me in my lower plate and all of that stuff. I mean, they shave off you know, 250 hit points, but it's not the end of the world. And the whole time I'm thinking, okay, I want to assist my team on the left, you know, pushing through to the enemy base, because this is, you know, it's slim pickings, so to speak. And one final shot. Okay, well, now I'm leaving. Okay, now I'm leaving. And I always say this: don't be, just because you're not lit up, you know, it doesn't mean, you know, shots can't pen you. If there's somebody right next to you who's mucking around and doing a little dance, and and the shots that are intended for him are missing him, you know, they're gonna hit you. So always be wary of that. So and look at this. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it that I had lost you know, 1,000 hit points by accident. Well, it wasn't 1,000. I already shaved off, had 200 shaved off, so still 800 hit points shaved off for nothing. Well, for me being stupid, really. So anyhow, see a fellow Jagdtiger over there, yawn in the distance over there, and I managed 1 pen. I managed 1 pen, but no more than that. So I'm not gonna torture you guys, and I was just saying to myself, oh, we're gonna win, and I'm gonna miss out on the whole battle. We're gonna win. Why do we have to win? So I'm not gonna torture you guys. Yeah, I'm speeding this all up. Look, I'm literally face palming myself right now. Why did this have to be my ×4? ×4. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I'll see you in the next battle. And with the final battle, this is, keep in mind, this is my times 5. This is my times 5. Yeah, we didn't do that well with the times 4. It wasn't that much of a difference compared to the times 3, but it's just so limited. I got El Haluf and I was, oh. But anyhow, I rolled into this map, and straight up I was confident of victory. And straight up, I was kind of squinting my face, my eyes, saying, yeah, it's not that much different from El Haluf. Sort of, kind of, possibly, maybe you can do well on this map in the Jagdtiger. I'm deliberating, thinking, okay, if I cross to the other side, it's going to take me forever, and if there's nothing happening over there, what am I to do? How am I going to make silver? So I decided, oh, okay, we're going to protect the base. We're going to protect the base. I'm going to protect the base. And hopefully the enemies will come into town and try and push on our base. And I'll just defend the base. That was my strategy. You know, you got to make the best of what you got. And I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. And absolutely, that's what I did. That's what I did. And it's just a different style of thinking. You're in a slow tank, and I'm thinking I'm a slow tank. I can't go anywhere real quick, real fast. Yeah, so it's a situational tank. I'm thinking of my lower plate non-stop. Lower plate. This tank, it does work. It does make silver. But truth be told, Prokhorovka. I was just saying, give me Prokhorovka 3 times in a row with no whatchamacallit, with no Ari, and we're good to go. I'll make 1 million easy, because that was my goal, to make 1 million. 1 million silver coins. And this is it. This is your chance, boyo. This is your final chance. Having said that, I do have one more day of these ops, which is the Sunday. This was from the Saturday evening, so I do have one more day. So enemies are doing what they're supposed to. They're pushing into town, quite a lot of them. And not only that, I don't have that many compadres over here. There's just 4, and that is perfect for me. That is perfect for me. If there were too many of them, then it just means more damage for me to inflict, if you know what I mean. There's more chance of me inflicting damage. If there's less tanks, truth be told, it's a perfect amount of tanks. If they're too little, they would overwhelm me. If they're too many, I wouldn't get a chance to pen. So perfect amount of tanks. But having said that, you know, we're 3 minutes into the game and I've only penned once, so and I've just lost, how much have I lost? 200 hit points. But we're good. I was confident. Seriously, I'm on 880 hit points. So it's time to rethink my strategy, so to speak, due to the fact that they're being really aggressive. And I know there's a Jagdtiger to the right of this Carnarvon, and I've yet to pen that sucker. So he's must be getting very ballsy, very confident, very courageous, and he needs to be dealt with. I'm trying to find him, locate him, light him up, so to speak. And yes, I'm fully aware of what I'm doing, and I know I you know, I'm gonna get penned, but it's all good. I didn't, you know, it's not the end of the world because I'm in a much stronger position here. I can deal with the guys to the left. I can deal with this Jagdtiger, and you can see, look at him. He was so ballsy. He's just sitting there out in the open, and I pen his low plate once, I pen it twice, and now he gets scared. And I said to you, no, I'm the Jagdtiger master, not you. not you. Because he was getting seriously confident. And now I'm wondering, Artie. But we have overwhelming numbers, I think. When that happens, Artie kind of, yeah, becomes less of a threat because he has more targets to deal with. Unless he decides to unload on me, then yeah, what can you do? So I'm tracking Mr. Carnarvon, tracking it and damage. Good to go. Nice. Mr. Jagdtiger, I'm worried about bad guys to my left, but I've got a medium here to my left, so he's got that side covered. Oh, maybe not. Mr. IS, do you need my help? Come on, buddy. He's on a minuscule amount of health. Fall back, buddy. I'll help you out. And there you go. There's Artie. Son of a penny once, and that's it. I'm one shot. I'm one shot away from dying. Possibly, maybe, could they? Nah, I don't think they'd be able to get our base. Nah, but still, you know, I'm one shot away from dying. And Mr. T32 there, I know where to pen him in the hull, absolutely, and he just keeps on popping out and just taking it. And I said, okay, no problema, buddy. And not only that, you know, he's pulling out his whole side, and I fully appreciate that it's desperate times, desperate measures for him, but still. Maybe he's just like, sod it. I don't know. So I managed to take him out. Good to go. Only a TD left and one piece of Artie. Good to go. So how was that for me? It was an okay game. I could have done so much better. I could have done so much more. If only I got Prokhorovka. Give me Prokhorovka and give me nobody, and we will be good to go. We'll be good to go. But anyhow, it is what it is. What can I say? I'm not sure about rolling out on the Sunday. Will it be my E25 or will it be my Jagdtiger? I'm not sure. But anyhow, okay. So here it comes. Drum roll times 5. Slow-mo. Too much slow-mo. 742. What can you do? Take it easy, guys. Adios, muchachos.